Transport 2.
So there's a lot of these cats. Pull all those items in. I'm gonna drop down because I want to fight them on the ground. It's a little bit easier. When there's this many, it's easier to just get in the meat of it. So I know there's a crate over here. They want me to go, I believe, down this little tunnel, but I want to get this item first. So the last piece I can get, or the next thing you're going to see, is I'm going to equip some boots. Fourth world boots, and as again, same thing applies. They change aesthetically, and they give me stat increase. At any one point in time, you can always turn them off. As you can see, I'm having no problems navigate the controls. It's a small learning curve, but you get used to it quickly. I mean, you really do have the freedom. You feel like a superhero because of the way you're maneuvering. Hold O to activate a lot of the items or actions in the game are driven off of holding O to activate a sequence.
All units move into position.
And this is mainly just a tutorial that will lead you to the open world experience. The only thing I could say that they should work on is the lock-on mechanic and being able to switch or lock what you're locked onto. I think that needs a little bit of work. I'm going to be honest. There are times that you may feel a little frustrated. I wouldn't even say frustrated. Just you would like to have the ability to lock onto multiple things or toggle through your enemies, because sometimes you may find yourself locked on to an item or a piece of the landscaping. Oh, I'm getting pummeled here. So it's always easier to take the big guy. And those are the big guys. The bigger the dudes, they will do more damage. So this is a good point to show you the next part of it, which is if I stay still, my health recovers.
The ship is sending more security your way.
You can see in the green bar recovering. Alright, so I'm going to pummel on the big guy in the background before I take on anyone else. Alright, now I can use energy to bring them up to me and then just pummel the crap out of them while they're in the air and they can't fight back. I'm now level 3, and I believe at this point they give me the first skill point, which is geared towards your weapon, which is, in this case, I can get energy balls, which you charge up with your hands and then you throw them out, or you can get this melee attack, which is really useful. It's a really strong melee attack. It's one of the best that I found to start off with. At least my character's only level 10, so I can't really speak towards what happens later on in the game.
Oh. Uh-oh. These energy readings. Brainiac.
As you can see, the art is really nice. The graphics are really good. It's all driven off of the quality of network you have. So I'm going to show you guys the new skill attack I got, which is this pummel. So when you're stunned like that, you press R1 to get out of it. So I'm going to lock onto that and blow this up. Oh, it's got a shield on it. I think I'm inside the bubble, so I can't break it. So I'm gonna blast the hell out of this thing, blow it up. Alright. As you can see, the new attack allows me to do this thunder kind of superhero, superhuman, Superman type of smash. And you can see on their health bar, it does a massive amount of damage. That's why I chose it. The energy ball would do one, but it takes a lot of time to charge up to get as much level of damage. And I am getting rocked by these cats. So I can easily clear them out by just relying on that technique to save me. So you can't, not really button mash, but you can eliminate a lot of your enemies pretty quickly with this technique. It's pretty much your saving grace. Alright. So I'm going to cross the gap. It'll let me fly all the way over. Boom. 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 Alright.
The ship's main gun is up ahead. Destroy it, and the ship's external defense network will go down. Then the League can get in and get you out of there.
And it will also throw enemies away. If they're, it's not just attack that one guy, it will push other enemies away. So I really like it. As you can see, the enemy character models look really good as well. Nothing really looks bad in this game from what I've seen. For what it is delivering for console, I thoroughly enjoyed what's provided. So I can fight them from a distance, especially enemies that can only get to you close range. It's a great technique to close the gap, or to keep them off of you. And then if they're the type of enemy that sits back and just pummels you, I've got that technique to close the gap quickly and take them out. Like this guy. Boom. Boom. Done.
Do not let the prisoner reach the prime weapon control room. Damage to the power couplings will destabilize the ship. Do not be foolish, human. You cannot.
So here's the ship guardians, the mini boss I kind of told you guys about.
You're in the Nexus. Destroy anything connecting the gun to the ship.
So they want you to destroy these little pillars so I can lock onto it, pummel it.
I have Superman standing by to teleport in the minute it's out and the shields drop.
75%.
So they're going to try to hit me, and I'm going to pummel it.
Stability now at 50%. Stop the prisoner.
They are going to try to rock me. So I'm going to try to get some of these guys off of me real quick. Just to get a little bit of space from them.
Yes, the gun is falling. It's smashing into Brainiac's bottle below.
Alright. No, you can block those. As you can see, I was kind of juggling around his dome piece with that punches. But then again, I can also zoom back. He seems to be a little bit more protected from long distance attacks. So he's done. So now here comes the big boss,
Superman,
the big boy.
get ready. I'm bringing you in.
You have doomed yourself. You will go down with this ship.
Here he comes, the big dog.
Think again, Brainiac. You can't take out the both of us.